This week in Retrospect. Back in 91, the city finishes the first concept for the border markers.
This is what it should look like. The concept for the border marker could change, but not in any big way. There will be an oil derrick on one side and a grain elevator on the other. The marker will stretch over Highway 16 at the intersection of Highway 17. Although the meridian has traditionally been the official border, the arch over the yellowhead would get more exposure. 3 different entries from the contest were combined to come up with the idea. The funding for this will come from the city and an Alberta grant.
There's a program called Alberta CTAP. It's funding from Alberta Lotteries. CTAP stands for Community Tourism Assistance Program, and they will match funds 75-25. That is, we come up with 25%, they'll give the other 75%.
The city has allocated $50,000 towards the project. It hopes to receive about $100,000 in grants. Now, before anything else is done, a few steps must be taken.
We will have to take it to the engineering department and see if it is feasible to design something of this nature. It will have to be quite high off the ground, and it will have to be wind resistant, weather resistant, and that will be the next step.
And in 96, for the first time, aviation enthusiasts travel from all around to watch exercise Maple Flag.
All these people can do is sit, listen, and wait. But it isn't long before what they've been waiting for appears on the horizon. Exercise Maple Flag has been at Four Wing Cold Lake since 1978. Every year it draws around 1,500 personnel and 100 aircraft from countries around the world. But this year it's also become a tourist attraction.
This is the first year that the base gates have been open to allow public access, and it's an opportune location to view the planes. We developed a short flyer on the event, takeoff times and landing times for approximately 90 aircraft in a half-hour period, Monday to Friday.
Basically, what the chamber is doing is they're classifying it as an air show type. And people can't actually go up and touch the airplanes, but they can get pretty close and they can see about 100 airplanes launch about every 30 to 45 minutes, so it's pretty exciting.
More picnic tables were added to the viewing area at the end of the runway. And although the cold weather is keeping many of them in their vehicles, the plane watchers are coming from everywhere to stare at the sky, even as far away as London, Ontario, and Japan.
But I've never seen like this, so I'm very impressed.
And that's all for this week in Retrospect.
Retrospect this week is brought to you by Webb's Ford. Worth your while to drive the extra mile. Webb's Ford in Vermilion.